In the vast emptiness between star systems, the stars gleamed differently, their light cold and unyielding. Commander Vexthal, a seasoned explorer of these desolate voids for over 2 decades, felt an unusual chill ripple across his skin. His ship, the Silent Wind, glided through an asteroid field, its sensors probing the darkness for anything noteworthy to report to the Galactic Confederation. Science Officer Catherine's voice broke the silence, tense with discovery. "Sir, we've detected something massive, artificial." Vexthal strode to the bridge's center, his forearms deftly manipulating controls. The main screen flickered, revealing a grainy image of a colossal, angular ship, its brutal design unlike anything in their records. "How big?" Vexthal asked. 3 kilometers, maybe more. "It's dead. No power, no heat, no movement," Catherine replied. The ship's scarred hull, dotted with weapon ports, hinted at ancient war vessels, yet its origin was alien, unknown. Meanwhile, aboard the human battleship USS Thunder Bay, hidden in the asteroid shadow, Commander Jake Morrison sat motionless, eyes closed, his neural link humming with his crew's silent coordination. They maintained the illusion of a derelict ship, their biodampeners masking all signs of life. The trap was set. Captain Lisa Brooks' voice whispered through the neural link to Morrison. "Sir, they're taking the bait. The alien vessel is closing in." A faint smile curved Morrison's lips, his eyes still shut. "Excellent. Crew count 0, sir. Biodampeners are flawless. They think we're a ghost ship." The Thunder Bay's crew had waited 3 weeks in this asteroid field, playing dead to lure a Confederation scout. Intelligence had pinpointed this region as a patrol route, and command sought insight into these aliens claiming galactic authority. Morrison's plan was elegant. Let the aliens believe they were the hunters. On the Silent Wind, Vexthal's excitement grew. A derelict from an unknown species was a career-defining find. "Take us closer," he ordered. "Full spectrum analysis, hull, energy, everything." His navigation officer hesitated. "Should we report to command first?" Vexthal waved it off. "Not yet. Let's see what we're dealing with." The ship's warlike design, sharp angles, weapon ports, screamed military intent, not a lost cargo hauler. Aboard the Thunder Bay, Chief Engineer Ryan Kelly monitored the alien approach from the ship's core. Advanced systems, fusion reactors, planet-cracking weapons sat dormant, cloaked to mimic primitive technology. "They're scanning," Kelly reported. "Basic probes so far." Morrison's mental voice remained steady through the neural link. "Let them look. Keep our advanced systems hidden." The Thunder Bay was built for deception, its backup power mimicking outdated tech, steel, titanium, basic fusion drives. The aliens saw nothing of the quantum processors or antimatter fields. Navigation Officer Amy Chun tracked the Silent Wind's cautious approach, her sensors revealing 17 more human ships concealed among asteroids and moons. The Fifth Fleet lay in wait, invisible. "Distance to target?" Morrison asked. "Closing, sir." "They're careful," Chun replied. On the Silent Wind, initial scans puzzled Catherine. The derelict's hull used common materials, but its structure was odd, overly thick with inexplicable gaps. "Sir, the internal design doesn't match known ships. It's like multiple vessels nested inside one," he reported. Vexthal's curiosity deepened. "Can you get more detail?" "Requires a deep scan, sir, more invasive." Vexthal weighed the risk. The ship seemed dead, its secrets too valuable to ignore. "Do it." On the Thunder Bay, Morrison sensed the shift in scanning intensity. "They're probing deeper," Brooks reported. His smile widened. "Let them see what we want, nothing more." The human systems fed false data, outdated weapons, basic tech. The aliens were about to glimpse humanity's curated facade, a trap within a trap. The Silent Wind's deep scan intensified, probing the Thunder Bay systems. Catherine's excitement turned to unease as data streamed in. "Hull's iron-based with titanium, primitive but solid," he reported. Vexthal nodded. "Many young species use such materials." "Power systems?" "Fusion-based, offline for ages," Catherine said, then paused. "Wait, the power network's too complex for basic fusion. Conduits lead to unexplained sections." On the Thunder Bay, Chief Engineer Kelly grinned, watching the aliens bite deeper into their ruse. The humans had layered false readings into every system, revealing only what they chose. They're reading our decoy fusion plants as primary, Kelly reported via neural link. No clue about the real tech. Morrison's mental voice was pleased. Good. Show them something juicier. Kelly adjusted, letting the scan glimpse more shocking systems. On the silent wind, Catherine's confusion grew. Sir, their computer core shows quantum processing speeds beyond ours, he said, voice tight. Vexthal frowned. Check your instruments. Check thrice, sir. It's real. The scans revealed technology defying Confederation science. Weapons? Vexthal asked, dreading the answer. Catherine's hands trembled. Railguns, sir. Projectiles at 15% light speed, nuclear-level impact. Vexthal's 4 hearts raced. Such power was unthinkable. The Thunder Bay's crew reveled in the aliens' growing panic. Weapons Officer Brad Williams monitored their reactions through sensors. They're rattled by the railguns, sir, he reported to Morrison. Show them the missile systems, Morrison ordered. Williams adjusted the scanner shields, revealing the missile bays. On the silent wind, Catherine nearly collapsed as new data flooded in. Commander, their missiles use antimatter warheads, he stammered. Antimatter? Vexthal's voice betrayed fear. Impossible. Containment would destroy any ship. They have hundreds, sir, with stable fields, Catherine insisted. The bridge fell silent. One warhead could obliterate their ship. This vessel could devastate a moon. The scan deepened, uncovering more horrors. Medical labs with genocidal bioweapons, communication arrays for psychological warfare, even life support rig for chemical attacks. This isn't a ship, Catherine whispered. It's a war machine. Every system's weaponized. Aboard the Thunder Bay, communications officer Kate Davis tracked the aliens' terrified transmissions. They're panicking, sir. Talking about alerting their fleet, she reported. Let them, Morrison replied. Ensure a clear signal. Navigation Officer Amy Chun monitored the Fifth Fleet's 17 hidden ships, ready to spring the trap. Fleet's poised, sir, she said. Morrison's calm voice carried resolve. Let them finish the scan. They need the full picture. The silent winds scanned, delved deeper, each revelation more terrifying. Catherine's voice shook as he reported, Sir, their cargo bays hold manufacturing equipment, factories for weapons, ammunition, even entire ships. Vexthal's blood ran cold. A warship building warships mid-flight was unthinkable. Confederation shipyards took years to construct. They could build a fleet between systems, Catherine added. A mobile invasion force. On the Thunder Bay, Strategic Officer Nick Foster monitored the aliens' distress. They found the shipyards, sir. Stress levels are spiking, he reported via Neuralink. Morrison's mental voice was satisfied. Show them the colony pods. Foster adjusted, revealing terraforming gear and genetic banks. Catherine's hands trembled on the silent wind. Commander, they have colonization equipment, habitat modules, terraforming tech. They can conquer and reshape planets. Vexthal felt ill. This species planned galactic domination. The scan reached the ship's core, detecting space-time manipulating energy. Faster than light comms, sir, without hyperspace relays, Catherine whispered. Instantaneous communication was theoretical, yet these humans had mastered it. Aboard the Thunder Bay, Kate Davis smiled as the aliens discovered their quantum comms. They're reading our network, sir, she reported. Morrison's voice was calm. Show them the traffic. The aliens were about to learn the true scale of humanity's reach. The silent wind screens lit up with communication data, staggering Catherine. Commander, they're linked to thousands of ships across the galaxy, coordinating in real time, he reported, voice faint. Vexthal's hearts pounded. Thousands? Maybe tens of thousands, sir. A massive fleet spanning systems. The bridge crew froze, realizing they hadn't found a derelict but an armada hidden in plain sight. The scan revealed more. AI systems controlling weapons, forbidden by galactic norms. These AIs are learning, sir, Catherine whispered. Analyzing our ship, tactics, everything, adapting in real time. On the Thunder Bay, the AI, Atlas, had dissected the alien vessel, devising 47 ways to neutralize it in seconds. Chief Engineer Kelly reported proudly. Atlas could disable them in 37 seconds, sir. Morrison's mental reply was steady. We're here to make friends, not fight. The irony wasn't lost on Kelly. Humanity's friendship began with terror. On the silent wind, Catherine's final report painted a grim picture. A ship with firepower to crush fleets, shipyards to build more, colony pods to dominate planets, galaxy-spanning comms, and evolving AIs. Vexthal closed his eyes. This vessel could hold a star system indefinitely, Catherine said. And they have thousands. The aliens had stumbled upon the galaxy's ultimate predator. Vexthal's crew stared in stunned silence, grappling with the revelation of humanity's might. Should we retreat and report? The navigation officer asked. Vexthal hesitated. Fleeing seemed wise, but the humans' inaction suggested they had other plans. No, he said softly. They know we're here. As if on cue, the Thunder Bay roared to life. Lights blazed across its 3 kilometers hull, energy readings spiking beyond the silent wind sensors. Weapon systems activated, locking onto the alien ship. 23 locks, sir, Catherine cried, voice cracking. On the Thunder Bay, Morrison stretched, eyes opening. Good morning, everyone, he said calmly. His crew dropped their dead ship facade. Open a channel, he ordered. Kate Davis complied. Greetings, Silent Wind. I'm Commander Jake Morrison, Terran Defense Fleet, United Earth Government. Your scan was educational. Vexthal's crew reeled. The humans had been awake, watching them. What do you know our ship's name? Vexthal asked. Morrison's tone held amusement. We know your commander, Vexthal, Galactic Confederation, Kepler, 442 base with 47 scout ships, 12 cruisers, 3 dreadnoughts. Vexthal's blood chilled. Impossible. That's classified. Morrison chuckled. Nothing's impossible. We scanned your ship, hacked your systems, studied your maps. Aggressive information sharing, you might say. Vexthal's crew realized their fatal mistake. While they studied the Thunder Bay, the humans had plundered their databases. Morrison's voice continued, pleasant yet commanding. We're impressed with your Confederation's technology. Well-designed ships, professional crews, stable government. Qualities of potential allies. Allies? Vexthal asked weakly. Humanity values cooperation, Morrison replied. We'd like diplomatic relations with your Confederation. On the Thunder Bay, Chief Engineer Kelly monitored as 17 human ships dropped stealth, revealing themselves across the asteroid field. Fleet's coming online, sir, he reported. Morrison nodded. Maintain positions. Alarms blared on the silent wind as sensors detected 24 human warships surrounding them, each a match for the Thunder Bay. 21 ships, no, 24. Catherine stammered. Navigation Officer Amy Chun coordinated the reveal, each ship appearing with calculated precision to maximize impact without overt threat. Morrison addressed Vexthal again. You're meeting the 5th Fleet Terran Defense Force. No cause for alarm. We mean no harm. Vexthal's voice trembled. How long have you been waiting? 3 weeks, 2 days, 16 hours. Morrison replied casually. We've tracked your patrols, studied your moves. Humanity takes an active interest in our neighbors. Weapons Officer Brad Williams confirmed full tactical superiority. Every alien ship within 50 light years targeted. Morrison's goal remained clear. Friendship through overwhelming strength. Morrison stood at the Thunder Bay's bridge, facing the screen displaying the silent wind. Commander Vexthal, humanity requests a meeting with your Confederation to discuss membership, he said, voice steady. Vexthal's shock was palpable. Membership? Yes, Morrison replied. We believe in galactic cooperation and have much to offer, like solving your piracy problem in the Outer Rim. We could end it in 6 months. Vexthal blinked. Piracy had plagued the Confederation for decades. How, he asked. Humanity doesn't just hunt pirates, Morrison said. We make piracy extinct. On the Thunder Bay, Nick Foster monitored data on 43 pirate bases, ready for elimination. We've tracked their movements, sir, he reported. Morrison nodded. We could also stabilize border disputes and resource issues, he told Vexthal. Suddenly, Confederation ships appeared, responding to a secret distress signal. 4th Fleet, 12 ships, led by Admiral Korak, Catherine reported. Morrison's tone grew disappointed. Commander, that was unwise. We detected your beacon instantly. Kate Davis tracked the newcomers. Korak demands our surrender, sir, she said. Morrison chuckled. Inform him we don't destroy ships for curiosity. The Confederation fleet formed up, but against 24 human warships, their position was hopeless. Humanity's trap was airtight. Admiral Korak's commanding voice boomed over the comms. "Human ships, you're trespassing. Withdraw or face consequences." Morrison responded calmly. "Admiral Korak, Terran Defense Force. An honor, sir. We've studied your tactics. Your Proxima 7 victory was brilliant." Korak faltered. "You've read our classified manuals?" "All of them," Morrison replied. "We know your ship designs, training, supply lines, and command structure." The alien admiral realized humanity hadn't stumbled into this encounter. It was meticulously planned. On the Thunder Bay, Admiral Susan White's hologram appeared. As Fifth Fleet Commander, she monitored from the USS Retribution. "Morrison, excellent work," she said. "Ready for the final presentation?" "Yes, ma'am," he replied. White addressed all ships. "Confederation vessels, I'm Admiral Susan White, United Earth Fifth Fleet. We request an audience with your council for membership." Korak's voice tightened. "For what purpose?" "To join your alliance," White said, her tone firm. "If you refuse?" Korak asked. White's voice held steel. "Cooperation is preferred, but the Fifth Fleet is one of 12 across Confederation space." Vexthal's sensors confirmed it. Hundreds of human ships materialized galaxy-wide, hidden until now. Korak's voice grew quiet. "How many ships?" "Enough," White replied. Morrison added, "We seek equality, voting rights, trade, defense agreements." Morrison's smile carried a chilling promise as he addressed Korak. "Admiral, you won't say no? You'll welcome us as allies, help rewrite policies on piracy, disputes, and galactic threats." Korak paused, his voice resigned. "I'll contact the council." Morrison's tone brightened. "We look forward to a productive relationship." The human ships powered down weapons, a gesture of peace masking their dominance. Vexthal realized the galaxy had shifted irrevocably. Humanity hadn't conquered through force, but through strategic brilliance, making resistance futile. They'd asked permission, yet their power ensured compliance. On the Thunder Bay, the crew relaxed, their trap executed flawlessly. Morrison's calm leadership had orchestrated a first contact that redefined galactic dynamics. The Confederation, expecting to catalog a primitive species, faced a civilization that weaponized every system, science, industry, even diplomacy, for war. Vexthal's crew, once eager for discovery, now grappled with dread. The Silent Wind scans had revealed a mobile civilization capable of conquest, yet humanity chose negotiation. As the human fleet stood down, Korak's dreadnought prepared to relay the encounter to the council. The message was clear. Humanity was no mere applicant, but a force demanding equality, reshaping the galaxy with a smile.